operator factory works. It's just a really simple operator, and we start off by just clicking at the top right where it says operator factory. So we'll open this new window. Here you can create a new operator and you click here, and we want to create a widget, and we want to call it Google Maps demo, and category just going to make it social, and I already have an icon on my desktop for Google Maps, so I'm just going to select that. So this is the icon that's going to be shown on its body and on the web, and on the description we're just going to say Google Maps API demo. Okay, just click create. So by default it's got pre-execute script and post-execute script. Pre-execute is a script that runs before the operator is rendered on the web, and post-execute is what is run whenever something is submitted. For this we're not going to actually be using that, because we just have JavaScript and HTML and some CSS. So this you can edit when you go to the front end. So what we want to do is, I've got an example over here. It's a basic Google Maps on W3 School. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste it not twice, just once on the front end. Then what I have is I've got three parameters I want to change. First is the latitude, the second is the longitude, the third is the zoom level. How you access these is by using the sign at model dot parameters bracket whatever you're going to name it, and then value. Okay, so we don't have these parameters yet, so I'm just going to copy this into all three of them, and I'm going to zoom. So I still need to get a name for all three of these. This you can do is you can generate these by going to the parameters button. It's over here, it's the second one, edit parameters, and I want to create an input, another input, and I want to create a zoom as well. So that's just going to be a slider. So the first one is going to be your latitude. I'm just going to call it lat, and the second one I'm going to call LNG for longitude. The third is going to be zoom. Okay, then I'm just going to put a label, latitude, and the default value I'm just going to use the exact same. I don't know what it was, but let's just make it 10.00, and I have no idea where that will be. Longitude, and that will also be 10.00, and the zoom I need to put a label. I'm going to put the label as zoom. Minimum value is going to be 0, the maximum value is going to be 20, and I'm going to snap it, enable snap, and I'm going to make the tick frequency 1, so you only have integer values. Okay, that's done. So now I need to add those names in there. So I'm going to call one lat, LNG, and zoom. So whatever I type in these parameters at lat will be placed in here at this position. Whatever I put in as LNG, we put in here, and whatever I put in zoom will be over here. Okay, let's look at the other things. Connectors. I don't need any connectors because I'm not getting any data in. I'm also not getting any data out. Online store. Just keep the price at 0. No images required. resources. I don't need to add any assemblies. I don't need to add any CSS or JavaScript. Settings, I'm going to make it an iframed, and I'm not going to publish it yet. I'll publish it a bit later. And so that's it. So Google Maps demo, save. Wait, there's another thing I need to change. Over here it's got a width at 500 pixels and a height of 380 pixels. I want to actually just keep it at 100%. So I want to fill the entire block. Okay, let's just save it again. And let's just click sync. Okay, now I'll just say Google Maps demo, yeah, over here. And when you open it, we can see our three parameters. It's got the zoom level. Let's maybe keep it at, let's put it at 20. Oh wait, maybe zoom out. We keep it at 8. And we just keep the latitude and longitude as it is at the moment. Let's just run it. Okay, so this is somewhere in Nigeria actually. So if I change this value for latitude to maybe 20 and just to maybe like -2, and let's make the zoom level at very much 20. See what happens. Okay, so zoomed in quite a bit. This is in Mali. This is, I don't know, it's somewhere, but we can clearly see that the zoom level worked. 20 is just quite a bit. Let's move it down to 4. And we can run it again. Okay, that looks a lot better. Now I just want to scale it. Let's just look at everything works properly. Okay, I can scale it. I can move it around. If I right click on it, I can change the parameters. And yeah, so it's fully ported.